Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Tulsa Golden Hurricane in Skelly Field, where the fans have gathered and they are ready to see those Hurricanes gather some strength. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the Rebels taking on a squad from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Rebels will get this season underway as toe meets leather. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Tulsa Golden Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll go on the attack first. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air. It's Francis. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Foley. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20.
Tulsa Kings, here we go.
On the run, it's Richardson. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Booker. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. You get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. The Rebels offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Shotgun snap on third down. Right down the middle. Complete to the left. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of...
Catch inside the 30 and still running. They make the stop, but a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They'll run play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top of the pick.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw, it's Francis. Fires to the right. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 after the 35.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going to...
Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. Tulsa moved the chains by keeping it on the ground. They might go right back to it here. Wants to go up top on first down. It's on target and complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Look, I know this offense didn't have the opening drive of the game they would have liked, but the defense now came away with a massive takeaway. Now you're seeing how that affects the offense. They're playing with a little bit of a pep in the step. Nice throw there, getting the first down. This offense all of a sudden looks a whole lot different than what they did.
Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulsa.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Florida Atlantic took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Boca Raton. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact the team's trajectory. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes.
Oh, man.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Wants to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Rebels come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Quarterback on the keeper. Plows through the defense. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll move the tight end. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the run. Spins away from the defense. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Now on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. So they'll send out the field goal unit. It is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defense.
Picked off. What a way to set him up. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Rebels. The defense putting points on the board.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Francis. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pulls it in on the right. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
I think Mark is in there. Say what up, King Mark.
What's up, King Mark?
Yeah, he in Florida, bro. He got Florida in line. Tell him what the real school is in Florida. What day do we play?
Miami. We play tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Man, it's your job
How
to
this
do the
works.
rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running.
That's how this works.
Down. It makes it so easy. The
Yeah,
connection
we were terrible. I saw that game, so I tried to take it.
And that's why they got 6 on that play.
Oh, I got to set up 3 lanes. Oh, I messed that up. There we go. All right, let's see. We get some defense going. Look at bring the hip through. Stop playing around with the break. Bring the hip through. I think you sit there and wait and deliver the ball really, really slow. Make sense? As the hip goes, the elbows go. Quick.
But the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You gotta get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that
Absolutely.
run the ball.
Oh, there you go. Say what's up.
Let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Big throw, too, man. Big throw. It was ugly, but it was a big throw,
Gave
man.
him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
We made it work.
And the Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Finds his man. It's Presley. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
I'm about to
Let's see
say
which
Mike
way
Leach.
that's
I
gonna
gotta
go.
get the ball, man. Yeah, let me do some. I do my thing, bro.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. From the gun, running back gets the give. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Back to pass, it's Francis. He tries to take the top off. And they can't hook up.
Forgetting to have what I need.
Play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
Tulsa checking to see what's in the playbook for 3rd and forever. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. They'll go back to work on offense. To the air on 1st down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
What's up, little man?
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the timing just a hair off. 3rd and 10, still back up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. And the returner will be dragged down. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Motion from the back. To the air. It's Francis. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's already taken a couple shots from the pocket, and there's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Foley. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Takes a handoff. It's Richardson. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving. You give them a first down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Gets it out quickly. Trying to rumble in. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. The give on the inside. Got some room in under the goal line. Bounced off his feet.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tulsa.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. The Rebels headed quickly to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch.
In the secondary.
And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
On target over the middle. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Rebels had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He'll pull it on the read. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground and gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll send 5 wide receivers out, maybe creating some room for the quarterback to run. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels!
Well, the one thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
And they tacked on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The last time they had it, a thing of beauty. Did whatever they want, run, pass, and wound up in the end zone. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
This defense knew coming in the offense was going to try to test them. They were going to try to take some shots vertically down the field. The defense was ready for that one.
Back to throw, it's Francis. Looking to the big tight end. Complete in the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Richardson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back to pass on second down. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off?
Pass interference. Offense.
Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They called PI on the offense this time. Offense gets set for second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Looking for a huge play. He's got it along the sideline. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Tulsa wasting no time. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Miller. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Dropping back, it's Francis. Caught near the sticks, it's Furman. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. Wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Second down, he'll throw it. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Quick strike through the air for the score.
This offense looks like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the first half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the second quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop in the second half, and the defense needs to start making adjustments.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. And the returner is stopped. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They put points on the board in the first half but still find themselves in a hole.
And if I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control. So for the offense, go out, do your job, trusting that your defense is going to make a play.
Leaves it with the back. On the move at the 30. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. And the Rebels in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the...
Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Sends it back in motion. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll try to power their way ahead. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Syracuse had an impressive showing at home, and I know the fans inside the dome are ready for hoops, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people. All that speculation all week, and now we know Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. It sounds as if they had a good one there. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Francis. Rushes on him. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Richardson. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. No huddle here for the offense.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Quick release by the QB. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The play action fake. Bringing the heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure, you get to hit the quarterback, but 2, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that play.
The Golden Hurricane needing a huge chunk play to convert on 3rd down. Wants to throw it. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man on the right. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Off play action on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
You know, it's hard enough just to catch passes in college football, but to do it while also being cognizant of where you are in the field and making sure you get a foot down inbounds, that's really impressive.
Tulsa wasting no time.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Yeah. Receiver there, it's incomplete. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Francis. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did.
And into the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulsa.
And they pay off the drive with a touchdown run, but what a drive. Almost the full length of the field, 98 yards. That's how you put a drive together when you're backed up on your own 2-yard line and get 6.
He'll bring it out. It's James. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And now this offense will take the field again. They go to the ground. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. The Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Fires it in.
Hey, sometimes your quarterback's getting flustered and running all over the place, and that's the reason your offense isn't successful. Not that time. They had plenty of time to throw. Now let's see if we can get some execution out of them moving forward.
We'll send the tight end in motion. Trying play action. Buys a little extra time. Trying to make magic on the scrap. Turning it on. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rebels will have it 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes the hurry up. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry up. The snap sets up the throw. Sets up the screen. Can't get him to the ground. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking downfield, it's Francis. Caught in the backfield, it's Booker. Oh, what a caught! Still on his feet at the 45. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Knocked down for the tackle.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too, and that time, that was a great play call defensively.
Here's a hit. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Listen, that's not going to go down as a big play, but he does a really good job turning a negative play into something positive. It's not a big gain, but it keeps you out of those negative situations that really makes you very predictable.
The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going.
Get these safeties to come down here.
That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed.
Look, big-time playmakers make big plays in big games. That guy needed to make that interception at this critical juncture of the game. There's still time for them to go out and win it. Could that be the play that sparks this team?
The give to the back. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Under fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got him downfield. There he goes. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. It's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play.
And that ball's on the ground behind the line.
That's clutch.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball, even if you can't see them.
He's it inside the 10. Touchdown.
Well, let's go see you know what,
and the punishment has been extended.
Game one, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Texas State has the lead right now. San Marcos has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 4 over Eastern Michigan. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. He'll do it himself. And the ball's out in there after.
Wow.
They recover their own fumble.
Wow.
How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Wants to throw. It's Francis.
He ain't getting a dead gum ball, man.
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't.
God, he sucks.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. The give from the gun. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
Looking to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Dead center perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we're looking pretty good.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Quarterback on the keeper. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
And this offense just can't get out of their own way. 3 possessions, 3 turnovers. Jesse, you have to take better care of the football. They're turning this thing over like they're a non-profit.
Yeah, this thing goes back to football 101 now. 5 points of pressure. Everybody who touches the football. Forget about X's and O's in schemes and personnel groupings.
Yeah,
you just have to do the fundamental things correctly. It is killing them in this game.
That's a true air raid. You know that, Mark. None of the can respect that. That's a 3rd read.
Now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole in the quarterback bonus strike.
And
when I get an accurate quarterback, I got that.
Looking for a big-time play. So now it's 2nd and long. They go to the draw. Got the 1st down and more. Give him 88 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. Try to get him going there.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
To the air, it's Francis. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Hold it.
They'll decline. Tony obviously very happy with results of the play. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Well, that's a body slam, Mark. God dang. That's a body slam.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
No harder position to play in a ball game than the offensive line. You know, tonight in this game, you're down by a lot. You know you have to pass the football. Man, it's a tough job to protect up front.
He's got it on the outside.
Oh, I thought it was
And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up.
I never actually checked a penalty replay.
That kind of play will put a jolt into it.
Bro, I had to check that one.
10 from
Right
just
now.
inside the
I don't
40.
think I'm getting holding calls right. But he got honestly.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
That was
They're trying to send a message with this
something
running
check
game.
it.
He stopped
Just
after
for
a
the heck
pickup
of
of
it.
4 to the 33. The clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute
That
timeout.
body
This
system,
offense
I
looking
can't
for
even manage
anything
that,
to
man.
cut into this big lead. Now on second down.
What in the heck, bruh?
Back to pass. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
He'll take another shot here. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down. So you have to be able to run.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They have had no answers at all. They've exploited every matchup you can think of, and he's over 150 yards receiving.
And you got to give the offense credit, too, because they're just finding more and more creative ways to get this guy involved in this game. He is such a weapon.
The short hands, it's Tees. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Francis. The short hands, it's Tees. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense is spinning. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle.
That's a nasty route, boy.
No.
Yeah, I need that dude to hit the portal.
Penalty replay.
I need that FCS quarterback to hit the portal. That boy can go.
FCS QB, but he might need to hit the portal. He got a little something. Never mind low.
First down onto Isaac, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Just moments ago, the Golden Hurricane stuck in its own end, and now they're generating some momentum. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Right on target this time. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And I hate my tight end. He got so many damn yards. He's sorry and slow as hell. Look at this stuff. First read, 1. I saw them going out there. 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 and back to open grass. 4 and back to open grass. Look at that. You know, you got an inaccurate quarterback when he throws the ball that high every damn play.
And you knew this one was over already.
I appreciate the rocking with me, man. They're ready to focus hard to come back, man. We know the offense balance is full. That's why it's hard to get away from this. Yeah, I did have a back, man, but I didn't trust him with the quarterback, man. Remember, I got damn Tim Tebow and somebody else combined and throwing the football, so he ain't it, man. I didn't trust him, man. An accurate quarterback, I gave it to him over his right shoulder. Kicked the ball. Don't let him get you.
After this, it'll be a wrap.
Oh, by the way, I got North Texas playbook. North Texas has the true air raid stuff, like with the wrinkles with Eric Morris, who's a receiver at Texas Tech. So, yeah, good.
He wants a big play here late. And it's his fourth.
Wow, I'm sorry. I had to pad them stats, bro. Close to my heart, bro. You gotta get the squad better for sure, because they're tied to you through. On my final
so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp.
72 plays, perfect.
Start the season
I like 8
Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution.
First one for having no quarterback. Ooh, number 4. Oh, man, that big Tulsa ain't been doing nothing. Yep, it's gonna be a lot of this, brother. It's gonna be a lot where they came from, bro. A lot of people. I'm telling you, man. Look how bad these dudes are. Look how bad these dudes are. Get every little thing I can out of these dudes. Sophomore, freshman. I wanted to get 10 wins. I'm kind of going to get the portal, man. That number 1 is real. I like that number 1 dude, too. Let's see. I don't know why he never started. Alright, bro. Take care of yourself, brother.